I can't believe it's been close to 13 years since we first met at NYU. And although it was a long time ago and we've both changed quite a bit, I remember exactly how I felt when I met you all those years ago. Your energy was infectious and contagious, and you were kind to me. We ate, drank, laughed, and talked our way around the city. I pretended not to be that interested at first, but that charade didn't last very long. As I'm sure you'll remember, the famous lemon incident, where I beamed a guy in the head with a lemon slice from across the bar for trying to talk to you. You're smart, beautiful, loyal, fierce, loving, creative, and hilarious. You create a love force field that envelopes everybody and everything you come into proximity with. And I'm so lucky to live in the center of it. You taught me to love more, to leave nothing unsaid to the people that I love, and to wear my heart on my sleeve. You're an incredible daughter, sister, and friend. And I admire the strength and loyalty you bring to your relationships and your life. Family always comes first, and I'm so grateful to have you as the anchor to our family for the rest of our lives.
We often hear on days like today that the best is yet to come, and that this is just the beginning. But more than a decade and 3,000 miles away from where we first met, it's hard to believe that there is anything better than the last 12 years of spending my life with you. And for us, this is far from the beginning. Looking at you today, I can't help but flash back to the 18-year-old boy that I first fell in love with. The boy with a very bruised eye, as we've established, but also the biggest smile, the quickest sense of humor, and more wit and charm than anyone I had ever met. I remember the butterflies I would get when we'd pass each other in the Silver Building bright and early on Monday mornings. I remember how nervous I would get around that silly, warm, charming boy. So nervous and filled with butterflies that I would quite literally black out during one of our group project presentations. I remember walking around the city secretly holding hands, even though we would both say we were just friends. I remember walking down to the subway after my first internship, glued to my phone because he would call me every single day after work at 6 on the dot. 12 years later, you still make me laugh harder than anyone in the world. I still go to bed, usually 2 hours after you, counting down the hours until you wake up so that we can hang out again. You're still the person I want to go through every calm and every storm with, and I still have a huge, uncontrollable 18-year-old girl crush on you.
Family emerge in front of my eyes, and they had a peaceful life together in their new home. And then about September of last year, I think we called it the 100-year storm, and it pretty much destroyed their house. And I thought I would invite them to spend some time in Malibu with me. So 9 months went by. Andrew, this enthusiastic young man, turned to be a devoted and dedicated adult. And Katie became this accomplished grown-up, all in 9 months, and I was there to see it all. I guess this was the time that I saw a son-in-law turn into a son and realized this was it.
I'm filled with an immense pride and happiness. You have found in Andrew your soulmate. Andrew cherishes you, supports you, and loves you unconditionally as you do him. You complement and complete one another. Andrew, we are grateful for the love and happiness you bring into Katie's life, and I can say without a doubt, I am so dang happy to have you as my son-in-law.
Katie, you had us at hello. You are already so much a part of our family, and we cherish you.
From this day forward and for every day after, sit back and enjoy this ride together. There's nothing more I can say other than we love you, Andrew, and we love you, Katie. And today you've made us all the happiest people in the world. Thank you.
And I want to thank you both for allowing me to watch the transition and continuing to make my life so fulfilled.
I sincerely believe you two are as equipped as they come to get through anything. You have the understanding of each other, the love, the patience, the support, and the intelligence that life will no doubt ask of you time and again. But with challenges that come, there also comes great joy and countless beautiful moments you will share. I cannot wait to see what you will create together.
It never ceases to amaze me that we can somehow grow even closer, that the bond between us could possibly deepen, and that I could ever discover something new about you or show you something new about me. You've given me the gift of sharing every bit of myself and feeling unconditionally accepted and loved for all of it. There will never be enough days on earth with you, but in the days that we have together, I vow to love you for exactly who you are, to never stop celebrating you. I vow to try and bring you as much happiness and warmth as you bring me every day.
I promise to continue to grow and change with you, and I promise to be your best friend and confidant. Katie, thank you for your patience. I love you. Let's get married. The cynic in me used to find it cliche when people would say this or that thing is the best thing that's ever happened to them. But Katie, you're the best thing that's ever happened to me.
I vow to remember that not everyone is this lucky to meet their soulmate at 18, to spend 14 of their first 32 years on Earth with their best friend. And I can't wait to continue growing up and growing old together. I love you.